What's up, YouTube? It's Josh Create with another video. In today's video, we have TikTok vents about inflation, about even more inflation and more inflation and more inflation. Here's why. Shout out to you guys that's telling me like, hey, don't switch it up, keep the inflation videos going. You guys like it. It's like a series of shows like that you guys like look forward to watching. I understand, but thank you guys for like at least, at most I should say, letting me know. But without further ado, let's get right into it.
I am so tired of looking at apartments. Why do I need $10,000 to move in when I could buy a whole ass car with that and live in the car? And you may be wondering, what do you mean $10,000? Well, first off, I would need 1 month rent, 1.5 month security deposit, realtor fee, which is usually a month of rent, plus application fee and some other fucking bullshit fees. So then that leaves me to think, how are people supposed to afford to live anywhere?
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't make any sense. And then on top of it, all the really cheap apartments are the size of a closet, and they don't even have a closet at all, so where am I supposed to put my clothes? Another question I have, why do I need to pay a realtor to open the apartment door for me? Like, I'm sorry, like for anyone that's in real estate, I find that to be the stupidest thing. Please stick to selling houses and not apartments, because I'm renting, I'm not buying. And then you're probably thinking, oh, just get a better paying job. I should not have to be getting a better paying job. The rent should just be cheaper. Like, I think that is the fucking issue.
Facts. And then it's like you have to get ready for next month's rent, and oh my gosh, it's crazy.
But why is gas almost $6? Like, I'm not understanding. First of all, I wasn't even used to it being $4.50. I wasn't used to that. But everybody stopped talking about it. And after something is so expensive for so long, we kind of get used to it. We can barely even buy our family's fruits and vegetables because fruits and vegetables are so damn expensive. Food is so expensive, and now y'all want to just go up on the gas again. Like, y'all, can you give me a break? Because everything's going up right now. Rent, light, utilities, insurance, food. Now gas is going up again. Like, I'm really over this. I'm over it. I'm completely over it. Like, there's no reason why I should be paying $6 for 1 gallon of gas. Is it a gallon? Right? What city do y'all live in? What state do y'all live in? How much is the gas where you guys live? Okay,
Let me add to that. Not only are those things that she said is like going up in prices, I'll add in like basic necessities. Maybe you need some new clothes. Clothes is getting expensive. What else? Not only streaming services. I did make a video on that. If you haven't watched it, go watch it. Cable. Yeah, that's what I want to say. Cable services. I do have DirecTV. And recently, the monthly payment had went up, and then they sent a letter, email I should say, to like everyone, saying that, oh, the reason why it's going up is because we have to stay up to par or like compete with like the other cable services like Xfinity and so on like that. They're like, that doesn't make sense, because if you keep it at a reasonable price that people could afford, then more people will switch to you guys. Let's say, for example, DirecTV. More people will switch to you guys, and you'll still accumulate so much money, and you wouldn't even have to raise up your prices anymore. But I don't get what's the whole point of like raising the price. If you guys know, let me know in the comment section down below.
Not be the only one that's frustrated about this, so I'm just gonna rant for a second. I am so tired of companies just being so freaking greedy. Like, I have so many examples of this, but I was chatting with my internet provider, and mind you, they raised our internet like a couple months ago.
I just said this.
And so I was seeing if I could get a discounted rate or if they were running any promotions, because you know how you can negotiate all of your services. And they go, yeah, but your rate's going to increase like $20 in June. No worries. So you're telling me that my internet bill went from $55 to $70 to $90 in June? And that's just one example. I have my birthday in 2 days, and I got an email from Starbucks this morning saying, "Oh, like, get ready, your birthday drink is coming up." And silly me, I thought that email actually meant that I could use my birthday free drink today. So I'm like, oh yeah, I'll go get some Starbucks, go up to the counter, let them know I have a birthday reward. Cashier, bless his heart, it's not pulling up. Can you show me a valid ID with your birthday on it? Come to find out, you can only get your birthday drink on your actual birthday. I remember when you used to be able to go the entire week and, you could pick a day that you wanted to get your free drink. But no, it's only on your birthday now.
That's crazy.
The example that really pissed me off is I pay $90 a month for a fitness membership, class membership.
Are you serious?
And I only have a couple more classes there. And then I'm switching to ClassPass because it is way cheaper and there's such a better variety. Literally, I pay $90 a month for this. Tell me why they charge my credit card $10 and $15 today, because I changed the class times for one of my classes earlier in this week within the time frame that you were not allowed to. And I texted the front desk saying, hey, I'm going to switch my class, and they okayed it. I just think that these companies forget that we are the ones that hold the power as the consumers, and they are just effing us over time and time again. Not to mention, there were literally no Black Friday deals. I didn't shop one thing for Black Friday. It's just getting so frustrating, seeing this as a 25, 26-year-old, everything increasing month by month, year by year, and having to cut out things that I would otherwise be okay with paying, but they just keep raising the rates every single month. I don't know. I can't be the only one feeling this way. So if you're feeling frustrated like I am, drop me a comment with something that has gone up so insanely in price that you just can't justify anymore.
One thing that she said is one key point that she said is that we hold the power to these companies. If we all just say, hey, let's not pay what's an example? Let's not pay our Netflix bill. Netflix will lose so much money, and then they'll have no choice but to lower the streaming service price, depending on what you have. Car insurance. No. What's something that? Okay, let's say you have a gym membership, like she said. For example, you go to Planet Fitness and you have a gym membership, and it costs you this amount. X amount of money. If everyone that usually goes to the gym just says, hey, this is getting too expensive, let's cancel. That Planet Fitness, depending on where you work at, that Planet Fitness will shut down. Let's say another Planet Fitness, hey, this is getting too expensive. A whole bunch of people, different locations that go to different Planet Fitness locations. If everyone there says hey, too expensive, let's cancel. That right there, let's say 3 locations shut down. I'm telling you this right now. Planet Fitness will see that, even if it's just 3 locations out of the whole nation. They will see that and they will tell themselves, you know what? Let's not let this become a trend and lower the prices. You guys hold the power. We hold the power.
What do you think has become so expensive that it's just not worth it anymore?
So I'll regularly buy crumble cookies, $5 for one cookie that you can split in 4 pieces, freeze 2 halves or 2 quarters. Love them. Do it all the time. But I've been to the gas station, I've been to Target, I've been to the grocery store, and I want to get a chocolate treat, and I am struggling spending over $2 on a Snicker bar or over $2.50 for a peanut butter cup. I was at Whole Foods the other day. It was $2.50 for 2 peanut butter cups, I think, with even my name on it, Justin's, But those cheap chocolates and candies from Hershey's and Mars and stuff, I don't know if I can do it anymore. At that price, over $2.50, I might as well just go get a cookie or a slice of cake for $6 or something. The value prop is wrong.
I need to know, is anybody else just trying to survive inflation, survive the Kroger, survive the grocery store prices, survive all the things to exist, but also be seemingly happy and live life to the fullest, not question what happens after we die, just live, laugh, love our asses down the freaking sidewalk to all the things, but also sensitive, but also badass, but also angry because they're hungry, and also needs some cuddles, and also wants to read a book, and also wants to take a nap, and also wants to travel the world, but doesn't have any money because of Kroger and the grocery store. Does anybody else have a moment? Anybody else? Also, TikTok, like, I don't even know what I'm doing on here. I just am having a millennial crisis on TikTok, so thanks. Thanks for coming to my TikTok.
The basic cost of living is truly getting out of hand. Obviously, this is not new knowledge. I honestly just came on here to rant. I just feel like there's not enough money hacks and tips in the world that will change the fact that, like, things are way too expensive. Things should not cost as much as they do. My husband and I have been shopping at Grocery Outlet for quite some time. We get the bulk of our groceries there and then get, like, specialty items from other places. And in the past, like, month, I have seen a spike in our grocery bill. And we're not really buying anything outside of what we usually buy. Some weeks are obviously going to be more expensive than others and some cheaper than others. But the overall trajectory of our grocery bill at Grocery Outlet is absurd. I'm honestly grateful that we have access to a grocery outlet that meets most, if not all, of our needs. It's just sad that even shopping at the discount grocery store is now still expensive.
What up, TikTok gang? What up, Nurse gang? So, back with another video. Let's just talk about how crazy this world is becoming. I don't even know where to begin. Like, let's just start with the retirement age being raised to 70. We ain't gonna make it to 70 the way these jobs be working the hell out of us. Like, we're always understaffed everywhere. Like, fast food, like, every job you can think of, we're understaffed. So we're already working 10 times harder. And not to mention that this, society is normalizing these you need a side hustle to get by.
Yeah.
So if you're working 36 hours, 40 hours a week, and let's say you have kids, and you have to cook, and you have to clean, and you have to do laundry, when do you have the time to do a side hustle? Could we normalize resting and sleeping? Whatever happened to getting 8 hours of sleep? Like, why is that not priority no more? Everybody keeps normalizing, oh, well, you could do DoorDash, you could do this, you could do that. Why should you have to do that? If you have 2 degrees, a high school diploma, why would you have to do that? Side hustles are great. I'm not knocking nobody who do it. But it does not change the fact that the world is fucked up right now. Like, you should not have to work that many jobs to get by. Stop normalizing it. And I know, like, the other generations used to say, like, oh, y'all got it so easy because y'all got technology, you got this, you got that. Yes, we do have all of those things at our fingertips, but in all actuality, you guys had it easy, okay? All you needed was a high school diploma, and you had a house, and you had, like, 2 cars. Now, you need at least a bachelor's degree or a master's degree. You need to be a content creator. You need to be an influencer. You need to DoorDash. You need to have several streams of income. You need to do so much more now to get by.
And you're still in debt.
Owning or renting an apartment is almost like owning a home, because that's the price of the rent is the price of the mortgage. So an apartment is the new mortgage. A house is the new mansion. Like, basically, we really, really need to, like, come together and unite and find a solution on how we're going to take down the government. And one person can't do it alone. Like, there's about 7 billion of us in this world. We got to join forces and make some changes so we can make this generation better, and we can make the generations coming after us better. Because if we don't make a stand, the cycle is just going to keep going on.
Facts.
This is the new slavery. We're living in it.
Wow. Wow. Well, guys, that is it for this video. That last part